I bet you have heard of art museums, but did you know there's a banjo museum? Listen on to see why I had to ask. Hi, I'm Lillian, and I'm with Mr. Johnny Baier, and he is from the American Banjo Museum. Welcome to the show.
Hi, welcome to the show to you.
Can you tell me a little bit about the American Banjo Museum?
American Banjo Museum was started as the vision of a man named Jack Canine from Indianapolis. He had a banjo collection that he wanted to share with the general public. So back in 1998, he, with the help of an attorney from Oklahoma City, founded the American Banjo Museum over in Guthrie, Oklahoma. After that, we grew in leaps and bounds by the amount of banjos we had, and we started a new museum in 2009 in downtown Oklahoma City.
So you were telling me earlier about why it's in Oklahoma City. So can you tell our listeners why?
Well, Oklahoma had a jazz banjo festival up near Guthrie for a number of years. And Mr. Canine, who started the museum, had a banjo collection that he wanted to put into a museum. So he attended the festival. One thing led to another, and that's where the museum got started.
So how many banjos are in the museum?
On display right now, we have about 400 banjos, ranging in age from the mid-1800s right up to the present day. And we also have about another 50 banjos in storage that come out for special exhibits.
So who comes to your museum? Like what kinds of people?
Well, we have people some are banjo players, some of the people, they might be from any state in the Union or a different country who make the Banjo Museum their destination for a trip. On the other hand, most of our visitors aren't banjo players. We set the museum up for people who know nothing about the banjo so that they can be somewhat educated and enlightened and entertained along the way during their visit.
So do you have any advice for young musicians?
Well, if I had any advice for young musicians, it would be find a style of music that the current audience wants to listen to. One of the things that banjo players always fight is that people think banjo is old-fashioned. So whenever I play for the general public, I try to play songs they recognize. I try to play in a style that is very contemporary rather than an old-fashioned style. And in that way, the people who are listening can relate to the music much quicker. Thanks.
Thanks for being on the show.
You're welcome.
I hope you enjoyed this interview. If you're ever in Guthrie, Oklahoma, be sure to stop by